And we have new information on this afternoon's breaking news. Officials confirmed they have found the plane that lost altitude in southern Washington County. A number of crews from across the area have been searching on the ground and in the air. This is between West Fork and Winslow, as you can see on your map right there. Now, officials did confirm they found the plane, but they have not released information about anyone on board. We do have team coverage for you tonight, so we're going to begin with Brett Rains at the command center. Brett, what have you learned?
Well, we're live at the command center where crews are tearing down County Road 39, actually at the Oak Grove Cemetery near the Winslow-Brentwood communities of Washington County. And just minutes ago, Washington County Sheriff's Department confirms that they did find the plane wreckage just about 2 miles from where we're at right now. And as you just mentioned, right now there's no word on the pilot. Now, Washington County deputies tell us that that pilot was out of the Mississippi area, and that around 12:30 they got a call from some people who live here in the area reporting it sounded like a plane engine sputtering and possibly crashing. Sheriff's Department mobilized their emergency responders, and that's when the search began to try and find that pilot. Take a listen.
12:34, we pinged a phone number, and about approximately 12:34, we pinged the phone over Miller's Road, which is off of Sunset Road, which is east from where we're sitting at. And the last ping was in this area.
And again, the plane wreckage was located just about 2 miles from where we're at right now. They have not said any condition about that pilot. They do have the plane numbers. However, they have not released those yet to us. And deputies say that plane could have carried up to 8 people total. They say they did confirm that only one person, the pilot out of Mississippi, was on board when the plane went down. We're live in Washington County. Brett Rains, 4029 News.
All right, thank you for that update, Brett. We want you to take a look at our camera in Winslow. This is the area where crews have been searching around Oak Grove Cemetery. You can see very tough terrain, wooded, hilly, mountainous. Now, officials also confirmed the type of aircraft, a Beechcraft King Air 90. Now, here's more from the calls that came in.
Received. They got multiple calls of what they think is a plane that's crashed. Do you know what direction your plane was coming from? We believe it's coming from the south. Copy that. If you can get a hold of Drake Tower and see if they've still got that plane on radar.
Now we're going to continue our team coverage now with Robert Sir live on the scene. Robert.
Yeah, Brandon, that's right. We're also here along County Road 39, not far from where that plane did go down, just about 2 miles to the north of us. Now, I talked to numerous emergency responders that are here on the scene, including West Fork Fire Chief Mark Myers, as well as representatives from the Washington County search and rescue operations. They pretty much all told me the same thing, that if you were going to have a plane that goes down, where it went down in this part of Washington County is pretty much the worst possible spot for search and rescue crews. It's extremely rural. There's very little in the way of neighbors or businesses to call anything in that they may have seen. There's a ton of tree canopy. We are in that time of the year now where all of the leaves are out on the trees, which makes it very difficult for those crews that are high above in the sky. Even though you have a bird's eye view, they said it may not be that easy, which makes things very difficult. You also have very poor cell service. So even communicating with crews here at the command center and crews out in the field looking for that wreckage just makes it an additional challenge. Now, I'm going to step out of the way. You can take a look. As Brett said, a lot of the thing, we're starting to wind down here. A lot of the crews have moved off site to where they believe that wreckage is from. Now, you are going to hear from some of those emergency responders and get their thoughts coming up tonight, much more in a report coming up tonight at 5 and 6. In the meantime, we're live in the southern part of Washington County. Robert Sir, 4029 News.
All right, thank you, Robert. So once again, confirmed plane crash, southern Washington County, confirmed plane found. Now we're in contact with the FAA. Our crews are on the ground. We're going to have live coverage throughout the night as we continue to follow this breaking news. Stay with us starting at 5 and 6 right here.